So let's plan. Planning tool allows you to plan out your structures without anything happening. So it doesn't go into a queue. Nobody starts building anything. It's just something. It's like a blueprint. Now we're going to do that right now. So here's where we're going to get our food. Let's go ahead and make. I'm going to make 3 houses side by each. 1, 2, 3 over here. But I want to leave room for a kitchen and a freezer. So let me think about how we're going to do this. The rooms have to be a very specific size to get what's called a spacious bonus. Now, numbers really don't tickle my fancy too much. I try not to concern myself with all the nitty-gritty little numbers under the hood. But, you know, for numbers like, I know I need 27 floor spaces to make a guy happy. Okay, woo, that's exciting. I don't really spend too much time thinking about that. I would rather just have things look nice and make a fun story out of stuff. So that's what we're going to do. We'll see if this actually works out. So these are going to be the bedrooms. And we're going to do 3 bedrooms. And I'm going to make them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because a lot of people say you make your bedrooms 6 by 6, that floor space there, and you'll get that spacious bonus. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3 rooms here. Now we're going to have to, you know, obviously put walls around this, and we're going to have a door. Doors will be, we'll put the doors here. Okay. And then we are going to have a hall going down the center here. And then we'll put some other rooms here, but we don't need to do that right now. What we want to do right now is kind of make just a common room for these guys so they can get undercovers for night and we can get some sleeping bags down. But I'm going to also have over here, this will be the kitchen and freezery. And I think it'll be pretty large. And I want to have a hall here as well so they can come back and forth through this. Hold on a sec, we can cancel that. All right, guys, I think I got this straight. Let's see. So I've got 1, 2, 3 bedrooms down here. Then I have a kitchen and butchering area here. We're going to have the freezer here. And this will be like a dining area. So that ought to be fine for right now. The starting settlement for 3 people. We can expand it later. Now, right now, what we need to do is just put down 3 beds, like lickety-split. And these are just like sleeping bags or something. That's just to give them a place to sleep before we get the rooms built. Otherwise, they will complain. They'll complain anyway, because that's what they do. But right now they're doing the growing and the chopping. And then we're going to get some walls up here and we'll start doing the constructing. So that's going to take a little bit of time. They have not gathered up this wood here yet or the meals. So we have a few meals before we get cooking. There they go. So now they're going to grab those meals and just eat them right on the spot. Oh no, well Chili's going to eat over here. I guess he's antisocial. And now they're going to grow that stuff. Okay, enough growing. Gather the wood. Alright, now it is getting dark. They're going to sleep on these little sleeping bags here in a moment. But what are they doing now? You grabbing some more stuff? Alright, grabbing some chow, grabbing some wood. There you go. Working through the night. This is what I like about you guys. That's why we chose you for this journey. Alright, now they're all sleeping in their little assigned spots. We'll get through the night, and then we should have enough wood to start putting up some walls, at least in one of these rooms. In fact, while they're sleeping, shh, let's do this. Wooden wall. So now the wooden wall is going to go like so. Oops, nope. And they'll cut down those trees that need to be cut down. We'll have a door here. We'll do the same over here. You can see the numbers on the wood as it's going down. I don't have enough for the rest. So we'll just start with that for now. Whoops, missed one. Right there. And then when they wake up, they'll get working on the construction. So you can see that they planted the potatoes. These take a little time to grow. Fully grown in 1.6 days. It's not growing now because it needs to be in brightly lit light. So we have to wait for the sun. It's out of the ideal temperature range anyway. Wait, it did say my growing period is May, right? 14. Oh, there's only 14 days in each month. Oh, that's interesting. Build a room. There's some little tips here that tell you how to do things. Like, hey, you should probably build a room, you know? Alright. I kind of know what to do for the first, say, I don't know, hour. And then after that, I have no idea. It's going to be fun to try to find out, though. I'm going to move these out of here into one of these rooms as soon as they're done. You know what we're going to do? We're going to tell them to chop down this wood here since it's so darn close. They're going to cut down these trees too that are in the way. Now there's a bunch of trees inside their rooms, which, hey, you know, sometimes you need a little green in your life. Nothing wrong with that. And while they're doing that, I'm going to freeze the action, and we're going to assign... Oh no, rabbit squirrel! No, that's just a regular one. Okay. We might get hit by a rabbit. That's usually what Cassandra sends after you the first time. It's some sort of rabid animal for your first big event, the big dramatic event. And now they're just cranking out these homes. I love it. I'm going to grab some more wood. These meals are actual multiple meals in the stacks. You can see 10, 11, 19. And it shows it up here too, how many you have. So we are probably going to want to unforbid these. It's going to take a little time before we start cooking, so it's a good thing that we have these little TV dinners that fell out of the sky for us. I'm not going to worry about the silver. The metal I will actually start to unforbid. Because we're going to need some doors here and some real beds. So why don't we go ahead and... No, let's just put them on like a little bit of slower speed so we can watch them do their work as I do some things. Structure... Whoops. We're going to need doors. You can choose between the different materials here, obviously. We're going to go with just regular wooden doors right now. These are not powered doors. But we can add powered doors later once we get our power stuff going. We'll start messing around with that. But right now, I just want to get the bedrooms up. There we go. See, the roof shows up for a second. Nice. I'm sleeping outdoors tonight. Guys! I was going to have them sleep inside, but whatever. They'll be okay. There's only one more night under the stars. It's good for the soul. And we'll put beds in here. So, let's see. I kind of want to have their faces where I can see them, not upside down. Let's put them in a corner, like right here. Yeah, that's nice. Put a bed here. And a bed. Is that the right size? Did I do that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, alright. 2 in there, and a bed here. That'll get them off the ground and into real beds. Cool. Oh, we're looking good here, guys. We're doing okay so far. I'm a little concerned about the growing period and the weather here. So cold, because I'm not used to this. Most of the times I've played... Hey, I don't want the bush. I want chili. Give me chili. There he is. Most of the times I've played, it's been fairly warm. Now, there's no injuries. They're okay. There's no pain or suffering just yet. That'll come later, I'm sure. Uh-oh, we have a scar on a foot here. Chili. And Spiffy's okay. This guy's weak in deficiency because he's weak. Probably from the cold. Really, Chili? Let's check the thoughts. Oh gosh, he ate off the ground. He's not happy about that. He's cold. Slept outside. Slept in the ground. Slept in the cold. We can make fires. I know we can make a fire. This is not something I've ever done yet. So we'll give that a try in a minute here. Guys, just go inside. Maybe because they haven't made their beds. I suppose I could have moved the beds in. They're going to freeze to death on day 3. That's wonderful. It's pretty cold. It's below freezing. I think I can move their beds. I know you can like kind of force them into doing things, but I don't want to go there yet. There we go. Come on, fellas, ladies, we can do this. Chili's gonna put that last piece in. You missed the spot here, guys. All right, and now since that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and just remove these plans here. So I just wanted to see how that looked. I'm gonna keep those plans up. There we go. Making your beds. Making your beds. I love it. Now, while they're doing all that stuff, I really shouldn't just be sitting here watching them. I should probably be planning and making stuff. So the next thing we really need to think about is power, I think. So why don't we think about this? Because we got to give them some power and probably heating. Let's take a look at... We need to get either a solar generator up or a wind turbine. But I'm also thinking about fire. How do we get fire up here? Floors, furniture, structure. Oh, temperature. Duh. Alright, campfire is 35 wood. A temporary heat source for a few days. I think we should give them fires in their rooms for right now. Seems like a lot of wood, but it's a few days. It'll warm them up at the very least. And I hope this doesn't cause... What if they... Oh, no. Let's hold off on that. Let's cut down the trees in here first. I know this is taking a little longer for you fellas, ladies, but we should probably get rid of the flammable materials from your bedrooms before we set fires in them. It's just a guess. I could be completely off my rocker, but I don't know. Alright, and at least now they're out of the rain, and the rooms are a little bit warmer than it is outside. Actually, why is your room so cold? It's colder inside than it is outside. It's like a refrigerator in their rooms. Something has to be done about this. Yeah, this is about the most horrible start that I have had so far. I don't know why. It just things aren't working out. Stupid squirrels inside here. Alright, I think we're going to put the fires down. We're just going to have to take a chance. I don't want these guys to freeze already. So we'll put a fire here, fire here, fire here. We'll try to keep them away from the flammable stuff. Lighten up a flame. Nice! Oh, that's cool! Yeah. Don't go to bed until you get the fires on. Oh, no! No! Oh, no. Wait. Do this instead. We can set owner. They're still sleeping outside. Let's put Spiffy in the first room. We'll put Punchwood in the center, and then over here we'll put Chili the Miner. And then I'm going to sell these beds. Let's just sell them outright, right from under them. Sorry, guys. Yeah, go pick a bed. Oh, I already picked your beds for you. That'll warm up a little bit. Like, let's check out this room. Oh yeah, 80 degrees Fahrenheit in this room because of that fire. That's really warm. So for you guys in your centigrade, that, my guess is somewhere near 30 degrees or upper 20s, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, that room is very comfortable. This one's not so hot. Sorry, Punchwood. You could have built a fire before you went to bed. I mean, I did give you the order. But hey, you know, I just give the orders. You have a pet squirrel, Punchwood? That's awesome. Look at this. A pet squirrel. We're going to shoot him later. They are going to eat everything they can get their hands on, trust me. Let's go ahead and get some structure here in the kitchen, because we should probably start cooking some food. This is almost fully grown, in fact. That's interesting. Okay, let's get these walls up at the very least. We should have enough wood for this now. And these are going to be doors here in the center. Let's put double doors right in the center there. These will be doors in the sides that lead into the dining area. I mean, the cold storage, because food will spoil over time, and we have to make sure that it's in a freezer. Lighten their fires. Okay, that's good for a few days. That's excellent. Excellent work. I don't even want to know what their thoughts are right now. I know they're not happy about this. You got a spacious interior. I mean, that's why I made this room so big. You look at all that space in there, man. I had a social chat. You really do have to keep an eye on their mood, because eventually, if their mood continues to drop, then it can break. I mean, their minds just break. They go crazy, and they start shooting each other or something, or they run away. I don't really know. I've never gotten that far. Kind of curious to find out. We will put floors in here eventually. Not a super priority at the moment. I think a big priority right now is probably power. Again, I don't know if I'm doing this the right way, if there's a wrong way. I just do it because this is the way I want to do it. I can't put anything there. Let's put some power up here. So this is a wind turbine, and I don't know how close we want to make it, honestly. I want to probably leave some room for building expansion, but I want to make sure we can get a few of these across the board without being blocked by anything. Let's put one there. Now that's going to require metal, so we do have some metal that I told them they can gather. We've got some here. They haven't gathered it yet, because I think constructing is still a higher priority, which is perfectly fine. But if they want that power, somebody better get over there and do that. Sooner or later they will. Still cutting down trees. Punchwood's good. Don't go in the fire, little fella. Did you jump in the fire? No. It's a happy squirrel. It's the first pet I've ever seen in this game. So we've got Spiffy here running over to build the... Oh, he just dropped a little metal. Gonna grab some food. There's some metal up here too. So all she did was she got started on the wind turbine, but it's not completely finished, obviously. We can mine. There's some minerals and things in the precious metals in the walls. Like right here, we've got more compacted steel. We'll get to that soon. We're going to need some of that to build up the conduit. But we might have enough steel. Someone's wrenching something. There we go. Chili. Chili's going to build this. Now, we're going to have a problem here with the wind turbine with all these trees. So we're going to have to cut down some trees, because these are going to be in the way. But we will need metal to power up all these rooms and everything. So once Chili's done with that, we'll check the power conduit. Oh, we got mail. You've got mail. Let's check it. You have detected a cluster of cargo pods crashing nearby. Oh, nice. Maybe. Let's see. Now, here's one problem with this giant map that I chose. Oh, no. Oh, here they come. Landing. It's one pod. 23 plasteel and a slag chunk. Oh, it's not that far. Alright, well, it's forbidden right now. The plasteel is not going to do us any good at the moment. So we'll just leave it alone. Yeah, in retrospect, I probably should have just gone with a smaller map. Some steel over here. Now, is it... Oh, that's pretty close. Yeah, we can unforbid that. I was going to say, we might just want to mine instead. Chili is a very good miner, so we should be pretty good in shape as far as that goes. Oh, wait, more mail. A group of orange manatee bracers are visiting... Oh, really? What are they? It's Kuka the warrior, Kanto the abandoned, and they're going to come visit. That's nice. Our first visitors here in the village of Punchwood. Yeah, the village is also named Punchwood. Now, how do I get back? There we go. Alright, so the turbine is completely built, but you can see here it says blocked by a pine tree. So we got to cut down some of these trees, and that's kind of what this outline here is for. If there's anything in there, you got to get rid of it. I'm not sure about that little guy right there. We'll find out. Chili, where are you going? Chili's eating. Chili's always eating. Oh boy, did they use up one of my med kits? I want to forbid the med kit. Were you going to it? Are you hurt? What happened? Looked like he was going that way. Nobody's hurt. Somebody got scratched, and that was the problem. Somebody used a med kit. That's wonderful. All right, here we go. So now the turbine is actually is working, and it looks like it's not being blocked by anything. So we get full power. That little bar right there means full power, I think. And now we can run some power lines from the turbine to various devices that we don't have yet. So what we need to do is make some batteries and put some batteries down inside some of these areas. So I think what I'm going to do right now is, and this will be the end for this episode, I think we're done here. I want to put a cook stove somewhere in here in the kitchen. This is a big kitchen, guys. Really big. I probably didn't need to make it this big, but that's okay. We're going to have a butchering table and a kitchen table. So that, let's see, if that goes there, and a butcher table. Oh, shucks. Can't go next to it? And we'll put the butcher table here. We don't need a double door here. Hold on. We'll put a single door, and I guess we'll match it. Ah, shucks. I'll move that over later. I'm thinking about putting that here instead. Ah, shucks. All right. Well, whatever. We'll just put it there for now. So that is our cook stove, and we're going to need a butcher table as well. I guess I could get... Yeah, let's do this. Let's put that there. And maybe it's just the trees or something. Let's get rid of the darn trees. Alright, everybody's happy in their beds. I think maybe this is a good place to quit. If everybody gets in their beds. Hurry up, Chili. Get in there. Alright, yeah. Man, they're moving really slow. All these trees kind of slow them down to their walk speed, so we have to do something with that eventually. However, I think for now we're just going to call it quits. Let's just check on everybody to see their thoughts. They still have that new colony optimism, which is nice, so their move's pretty good so far. Spacious interior. And they're off the ground. Oh, 8 off the ground. They 8 off the ground, but we lost all those other negatives at least. Slept in the cold. We're not sleeping in the cold anymore. Sometimes these take a little while to wear off, like, see, 0.2 days. You're still thinking about it. Listen, let bygones be bygones, guys. Come on, you're in a room now. It's got a fire. Sheepers. These guys want everything. So I think what I'm going to do is do a little more planning here with the walls and things. We'll put down our cook stove and our butcher table. I'm not sure exactly where I want to put this stuff, but I think I'm going to, might try to rearrange it. I'm going to put the butcher table here once we get that wall built up. I don't know. I'll play around with it. But for now, guys, I think we're going to call it quits for episode number 1. I think this is. I might have to do some cutting, but I hope you all enjoyed. And we'll see you next time. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.